Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum. My name is Chaklain and welcome to English Environment. And today I am going to share my all English experience that I gained during my English learning period. It's been more than 4 years I have been learning English language. Still I am learning English language each and every day. You know, but when I was first started learning English language at that time I couldn't speak at all because at that time I didn't know English grammar. I didn't know lots of vocabularies, how to speak with other people, and at that time I was really very shy to making a conversation with other people. I was really very hesitate to speaking with other people and making a communication with other people using English language. But at that time, I don't care about my mistakes, and that time I still learning English language each and every day because this is a foreign country's language. This is not my mother tongue, man. I have to learn that language by myself. I have to make a big effort because I was not born in English speaking country. This is a foreign country's language, so it's quite easy that I am going to make lots of mistakes. So I would say don't care about your mistakes, embrace it and keep learning English language each and every day, right? And don't care about what other people thinking about your mistakes, what other people thinking about your watching your English learning journey, right? And those things only will make you disappointed when you care about other people. So my recommendation would be keep learning English language each and every day and don't think what the other people thinking about yourselves. And I am going to share with you few great strategies that will definitely help you to improve your English fluency, that will definitely help you to improve your English journey. Point number one, I am going to tell you, throw away your English grammar books. Throw away your all English academic, right? Sorry, through your all English textbooks that you bought for improving your English fluency, that you bought for improving your English communication skills. That is not going to help your English fluency. That will reduce your English fluency. That will overthinking. That will help you to overthink in English language, and that will reduce your fluency, right? The more you read English grammar, the more you read English textbooks, English grammar rules, and all those things, whenever you try to use those things in your speaking part, probably you are going to overthinking. Am I using the right grammar? Am I using the right sentence structures and all those things? And the more you think in English language during your speaking part, at that time probably you are going to get a little bit time, right? Probably you are not going to get enough time to thinking in English grammars and all those things, and that will definitely help and help. That will definitely reduce your English fluency during your speaking part, and that is really very weird and annoying as well. So my recommendation would be at the very beginning stages. If you want to improve your English communication skills, your goal is to making a communication with other people, right? So you don't need to read English grammar and English textbooks and all the different kind of structures as well. So you have to what you can do instead of that, you have to focus on your English fluency. So how can you improve your English fluency? There is a question, right? So I have a great solution for you. English speaking is comes from listening. That is scientifically proved. Because whenever you learn your own language, your local language, probably you didn't go anywhere else to learning that language, your local language. Probably you didn't learn any grammar books and textbooks and structures as well, because your environment was that language. You were listening a lot your local language, and you had tried a little bit to speaking and communicating with other people using that language. That's how a child learn English, new languages, right? So you have to try to learn English language through that process. This is just a language. You don't need to learn different kind of systems, structures, different kind of grammar rules, because there are several grammar rules that will make you feel boring, that will make you feel disappointed and frustrating to learning that language. You are going to be thinking about that English is really very hard to learning, because so many grammar rules, so many structures, so many different kind of strategies to learn that language. So am I able to mastering all of those things in myself, right? So I would say try to learn English language like a child, like a newborn baby. That's how they're growing. You have to grow your English language like that way, right? So how you can learn and how you can start your English journey? My recommendation would be try to listening English podcast and listening English audiobooks, grammar books, and watching English movies, and which is very simple, right? Probably At the beginning stages, you are going to understand 60 to 70% words. You are watching me. That's why I guess that you understand English language very well. And your problem is to speaking with other people. You understand me because you know grammar rules. You understand me because you know lots of vocabularies. You understand me because your comprehension about English language is very well. But you cannot speak English language because you never ever try to speaking English language with other people. So what you should do right now in that stages, you have to try to speaking English language with other people. You have to have a English speaking partner with whom you can practice your English language each and every day, and that will help you to sigh, that will help you to read up your shyness, that will help you to reduce your hesitation, frustrations of speaking with other people, right? And that will definitely help you to boost your confidence, reduce your hesitation and shyness to making a conversation with other people and all those things. So my recommendation would be listening English podcast as much as possible, and listening native English speakers, which is very simple. You can find those videos, and you can found those audiobooks in internet, in YouTube, and try to search in easy English podcast in order to learning English language. Easy English podcast that will help me to learn English language, and you have to listen those things carefully. Rather than listening 10 different audiobooks, you have to listen one or two audiobooks, but carefully and deeply, widely, right? And those things will help you to understand the full of context. Those things will help you to get their accent and their tone, what they are talking about and what they are trying to express. And whenever you are going to use by yourselves in your speaking part those words and sentences, those things is coming to your mouth. Your mouth will be able to respond those things quickly, suddenly, without thinking. Without thinking, you don't need to think about it, right? Because you have listened these things over and over again, and those things become memorized in your brains, so you don't need to think about those things over time. So my second recommendation would be, I already mentioned you on these things. Having an English speaking partner is really, really very crucial. But so many people told me I don't have any friends, I don't have anyone to practice my English language with. But I would say now today's fast paced words, you cannot say that, because whenever you go online, you can search so many people. Probably you can get some people in Facebook, so many people. Probably you get so many people in internet. There are several websites to practicing your English language. Point number one is Prefer Talk, Hello applications, and Episodents, and Omi TV, Omegle, right? You can find different countries English speaking partners. Probably so many countries, peoples around the world, they are gathering there to learning their English language, right? They are crowding there to learning their English language, and you can join with them. You can you can practice your English language with them, because those people are not shy at all to practice their English language with other people. Those people are not shy at all to speaking with other people using English language, because all they know that they are learning that language. Were not born at English speaking country, so that's quite easy. That is common that they are going to make a lots of mistakes, right? So I would say embrace your mistakes, take it easy, because the more you make mistakes, this is a part of your learning journey. The more you make mistakes, the more you're able to fix your problem. The more you mistakes, there is a lots of opportunity to solve your problem, right? If you don't make any mistakes, where is the opportunity to learn something new, man? You have learned all those things, so you don't need to learn about it. Because so and my another recommendation would be, you need English grammars, but not the beginning stages. English grammar is kind of English textbooks and structures is kind of beauty. That will make your English beauty, right? That is kind of makeup that will enhance your English beauty. That sounds natural, and probably whenever you learn English grammar and simple some structures, that will help you to speak with more accurately, speak with no making mistakes and all those things. So at the very beginning stages, you have to focus on your fluency. You have to focus on how to read up my hesitation, how to boost my confidence, how to boost my confidence speaking with other people, how to familiarize myself new vocabularies, how to familiarize myself to making some sentence structures and all those things. And whenever you will be becoming mastering all of those things, then you can focus on your English grammar, and that will definitely help you to improve your beauty, that will help you to improve your natural, right, more accuracy. And my recommendation would be, and at that time whenever you starting learning English grammar at the very last stages, and that time you are not going to face any hesitation, you are not going to face any disappointment and frustrating things, because you got your fluency. You able to communicating with each and every country's people now, without learning your English grammar, right? So that is the perfect time for you to improve your accuracy. That is the perfect time for you to improve your beauty and natural of your English language. So at that time you can learn those things. And my recommendation would be having an English speaking partner, listening English podcast whenever you get free time, and try to think in English language. This is also a very important thing. Try to think in English language. Whatever you do and wherever you go, probably you are watching some things. Try to translate those things in your brain in English language. Probably you watching some things here. I can see a windows, some books in front of mine, right? This is my bed. I am making an English videos, and always try to think that kind of things in English language in your brains. And if you get a time, like, you can close your windows, you can close your door, and you can try to speak yourself by yourselves. That sounds like weird, but these things is going to help you a lot to improve your English language. And you can practice your English language in front of the camera, sorry, in front of the mirror as well. And these things also will help you to understand your expression about English language, how you talking English language with other peoples, and how is your accent, and how is your tones and intonation and all those things. And probably all in addition, one more thing that you can do in recording yourself, right, recording yourselves, and try to watch those things, watch those things over and over again, and that will help you to figure out your problem, that will help you to figure out your mistakes, why are you making mistakes, right? And what you can do in that case, try to fix your problem, solve your problem, because probably you don't want to make the same mistakes over and over again. So in that case, you have to fix your problem, and your further communications, in your further use the same sentences or same words, try to use those things accurately and correctly without making mistakes. So hope you enjoyed it, and hope you found something helpful from that video. And if you want to get that kind of video, don't forget to subscribe, and don't follow that page in order to getting this kind of videos each and every day. And my goal is to helping so many people, my goal is to helping so many Bangladeshi people in order to learning their English language, because I took a great decisions. I faced lots of struggle in my English language, I faced lots of suffering in my English journey, but I don't want so many people, they are those who are learning English language, I don't want they should face lots of problem in their speaking part, or in their learning English language. So if you need any kind of help, feel free to ask me any kind of questions. I am completely free for every English learners. I am here still, and I will be there as well to help you guys. And it's completely free. It's completely free. I am teaching English language. I am helping all English learners in social media, in Facebook and YouTube. It's been completely free. You don't need to make any cost for it. So thank you very much, and I will see you in my next videos.